Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Abdullah. You're watching the Jock Talk, and in today's video, we're going to do a quick fire preview of Arsenal's next game, which is against Leeds United. Now, traditionally, this is a tournament which wouldn't gather a lot of attention, but this has become a good opportunity for most teams to get some time under their belt and get some confidence going this early in the season. And the format of this tournament is very simple. All the teams plying their trade in the English League system get to participate, which means 20 teams from the Premier League, 24 from the Championship, 24 from League One, and 24 from League Two. It's a straight knockout with Premier League teams who are participating in Europe getting a bye to the third round and the other Premier League teams entering in the second. So that's why, for the first time in many years, Arsenal has had to play a second round Carabao Cup fixture this season. Now, like we mentioned earlier, the importance of this tournament might not be the greatest, but it still is an opportunity for managers to give some game time for their squad players. And this is also a tournament which finishes in February as opposed to others in May. So the opportunity is not entirely lost on the managers. The most successful teams in this competition have been Liverpool and Man City with 8 titles. As you can see, Man City has won the last 4. Pep really takes this tournament very seriously. Arsenal have been 2-time winners in the 86-87 season and the 92-93 season, and they have been runners-up 6 times. Thrice under Mr. Wenger, 2006-2007 when they lost to Chelsea, 2010-11 the infamous final against Birmingham City, and 17-18 against Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. Interestingly, of the 16 teams left in the tournament, 12 are from the Premier League. This will be Arsenal's 12th game of the season, 9 of them coming in the Premier League and the other 2 in this competition. Arsenal are also unbeaten in 7 games across competitions, and they have had no trouble putting aside West Brom in round 2 and AFC Wimbledon in round 3 of this tournament. On the other hand, their opponents, Leeds, have generally struggled this season. They are currently 17th in the league, 3 points above the relegation zone, and in their round 3 fixture of the competition, which was an away fixture, they beat Fulham by the narrowest of margins. The game ended 0-0 and Leeds edged out 6-5 on penalties. Coming to the home versus away record of both the sides, Arsenal have been dominant at home, something which I never thought I would say this season, as they have won 4 times and drawn once. Meanwhile, Leeds have struggled on the roads, having won only once. Coming to the predicted lineup, just a word on Leeds United first before we go ahead. Leeds have plenty of injury-enforced absentees in this team. Players like Robin Koch, Luke Ayling, Rafinha and Patrick Bamford, who are all first-team starters, are notable absentees. Having said that, Arsenal just have a couple of players who are injured, but I see wholesale changes into this match. So I am going with Bert Leno in goal, Suarez on the right, Mari and Holding in the middle, and Nuno Tavares on the left. In the middle of the park, I have El Neni and AMN. Now the thing is, the general consensus is that if he's going to play just one guy, it is going to be Lokonga. But I highly doubt that. I feel AMN is going to get some game time, and putting Lokonga alongside him might be a bit of a risk for Arteta, which he might not be willing to take. So that's why he's going to go with the experience of El Neni and the versatility of AMN right next to him. Ahead of him, we see Martinelli on the left, Odegaard in the middle. Odegaard didn't start the last game. He came on as a sub. Martinelli has been doing some good work, and I see that Arteta is a little eager also to play him. So this will be an excellent opportunity for Martinelli also to get some excellent game time under his belt. And on the right, we have Nicolas Pepe, who continues to blow hot and cold. You never really know which Pepe turns up. Hopefully a good one. Considering that Lacazette and Aubameyang both started on in our last game, and they might start again on the weekend, I foresee Eddie and Nketiah starting ahead of them. So that's my first 11. Let me know what you guys think of it, or what changes might you guys suggest. And finally, coming to the prediction, I think this is going to be a rather comfortable 2-0 win. I think everything is pointing towards it. The fact that Arsenal have been great at home, Leeds have been horrible away. Leeds have a lot of injuries. Arsenal are relatively comfortable even in their B team, especially against a Leeds United side. So everything's pointing to a comfortable win or a perfect storm for Arsenal. Hopefully, we keep building on the momentum that we have, and we come away with the qualification for the quarterfinals of this prestigious tournament. Anyway, that's it from me. Do let me know how you like this video. Let me know what you guys think of the predicted lineup. Let me know what you guys think is the final scoreline of this match as well. And I'll see you next for the preview of Arsenal versus Leicester City.